Welcome back once again to another Jurassic Park builder. As you saw last time, we had our Brachiosaurus evolve after a very long process that installed a few days worth of work, and now we seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties. I hope no carnivores got loose in the park, because that would be very very bad for us. Our Brachiosaurus has evolved. Oh, look at him. It's all baby blue and looking cool, and we can't even experience the full effect of it because of this horrific interference, because some carnivore is probably lousing up the park somewhere, and maybe it's a raptor. Maybe they gave birth to a third raptor and he escaped. You never know. But yeah. So anyway, we'll try to resolve these issues and return as soon as possible. Alright, so it took a while, but we think the problems have been fixed in the park. So we will just go ahead and take it from here, and hopefully, as we move along, crap like that doesn't happen again, because that was really annoying. And yeah, I know. I wish I could help you out as far as cleaning that signal up a little bit, but I can't. So that's what happens. That is what happens when you risk taking on dinosaurs into the modern world. They will screw with your technology, and it turns out that one of the Stegosaurus that we have in the back, their plates are actually magnetized, and apparently it was a little too close to one of our video surveillance cables that was laying out there, and it really screwed with the signal. So we had to put that Stegosaurus down. We were planning on bringing him out and showcasing him to the world, but because of him screwing with the interference, not his part, just Mother Nature doing her thing, we had to put old Stego down. So there you have it. But you know what? Sacrifices have to be made, and if we didn't do that, you wouldn't be able to see all the other dinos that are in the park without a horrific line coming across the screen. So yeah, and we're so close to a level 23. So close. Alright, so over here we are checking out Spino, and he is looking for a way to screw up our signal yet again. I think Stego might be back. Stego might have returned from the grave. I don't know for sure, but things are getting a little wacky here in the park again. And just as I was checking in on our most dangerous carnivore, that crap starts up and it gets the old heart going, You get a little nervous, a little freaked out, but yeah, and you missed it. We did evolve to a level 23, so things are moving right along. And now we're under the sea. What can be said about being under the sea? Well, we got a new dino down. And honestly, I can't even remember what his name is now. But he's a new dino. That's something, right? So yeah. He'll hatch soon enough, and you'll be able to see him, and you'll just be ever the more surprised. So it works, Now we got a Tyleosaurus too. He is not an attractive fellow. That's the one. Plate carpus. Yeah, that's the one that's down over there. So can we add any decorations? Anything? Maybe Maybe the diner? Or security office? Maybe a security office, yeah. Where should we put it? Let's put that bad boy right next to the security tower. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. It'll be done in 5 hours, or 4 hours rather. Well, one of our maintenance men must have like chased Stego away, like the new baby Stego or whatever. Whatever happened, because things seem to be getting back on track here in the park. And as I say that, our signal is once again glitching out. Oh god, I should just drop it. I should never bring it up again. Man, this is so ridiculous. Checking out our dinos down there. Just doing their thing. Running around, button heads. Cool beans. Cool, cool, cool. Compies. Seems like they should be smaller, doesn't it? Alright, so things have picked up. We got 2 new dino eggs down, and we're going to hatch them both right now. So the first one is an evolved Allosaurus. That's not really that great. It's nothing too exciting to be. He's a little spotted. But this is our new pterodactyl. And that means wing-fingered dino. And yeah, you know why he was wing-fingered? Because he is a carnivore. And he has to handle his meat. That's why. So there you have them. Again, we get 2, and you know 2 is better than 1. So we'll put Allie back in the place where they were. And I need to find some place to put these pterodactyls. I think it might make sense to put them like over near the other pterodactyl, or not the pterodactyl. I can't think what it's called now. Freaking ridiculous. Oh well, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Next to that Camusaur and the Triceratops and all them. As the code red hits us. Man, these code reds, they come all too often. I mean, seriously. We have enough problems with Stego disrupting the security monitors and all that. But now we gotta deal with code reds and raptors fighting each other and being crazy. And it's just too much. It's too much. And John Hammond, oh my god. You are a horrible person for inventing this park. Just stressing way too many people out. Gotta say, some of those lightning strikes are getting really close. I mean, some of those dinos must feel a little nervous being surrounded in steel cages that, you know, will conduct electricity. You know, I'd hate to be the raptor who, like, runs up against the thing that's electrocuted the moment that it gets hit by lightning. And, then it sends, like, triple volts, like, right through your body. That's, oh god, that'd be awful. But we persevered, so now we need to, well, let's go into the sea and check out the situation down there. Maybe our plate carpus has hatched. Yep, he sure has. He's hatched and he's moving about all willy-nilly. And he's a fat guy, I tell ya. Like, I didn't think that he was going to be that big, but he's a big guy. Now, be honest. Do you really think that, like, the Carnivore and, like, the fish that we originally got to begin with, do you really think that they're, like, the same size? Or do you think that, like, the fish are, like, 12 times smaller than the actual whale-like dinosaur? I gotta look that up. Because I really doubt that they were that big. But you never know. You never know. I mean, I've seen some of the remains of some of those amphibious prehistoric finds, and they are big. I mean, they are big. But I just don't know about the Deucocalsaurus or whatever it was called. Dang it all! I knew it the other day, and now I can't. I can't remember. So I would have to see it in front of me to even pretend like I remember it. But all right. So let's start the evolution process once again. It's getting really, really expensive to do this, but if we want the park to succeed, this is what we have to do. So we might as well do it. So we've gotten over halfway already, and that's really a lot more than I expected to, with like 100,000 coins right from the get-go. Because the last time we did this, we spent 100,000 coins and we only got like a tenth of the evolution done. And that was horrific, but we're doing a little better this time. A little better. I'm just sad to see my Michigan-colored boy go, because he looked really, really good before, and now it's just like, God knows what color he's gonna be now, but does it really matter? He's a freaking dinosaur, so he's gonna be cool no matter what. But oh well, colors fade, I suppose. Colors fade.